Hello people, welcome to Without a Down. This game looks very interesting, so let's just start the game. Oh, it's... Are you awake? It's started immediately. Yes, I am. What am I supposed to do? Open your eyes. Should I ignore? What now? You are feeling anxious. You've been tossing and turning in your bed for a while now. Sleep doesn't seem to be coming. Okay. You have a feeling that someone is watching you. That's bad. Someone may be standing behind the window. There's no one there. How can you be so sure? You need to get up and check the window. It will take but a moment. You'll be back in your bed in no time. Nah, I don't want to check it. You will not be able to sleep. Okay, let's go check. Save the game, I guess. Remember to breathe, but don't get too caught up in listening to the sound of your breath. Let it come naturally. Trick yourself into thinking something else. You are safe. Can you see movement through the cracks in the window blinds? No. Can you see the shadows shifting? There's something or someone out there. Really? I don't understand anything. Yeah, it's just branches. 3 branches swaying in the wind. You must feel relieved. It's very silent. You came here to find quiet, but you have come to miss the sound of the city. The restless noises coming from the streets, even those that are violent, yet they somehow brought you comfort compared to this maddening silence. Yeah, that could be something. Here you thought you could unwind and rediscover yourself. Find what the hell is wrong with you. It is true that in silence, you can hear yourself more clearly. Head back the belt. Wait, aren't you forgetting something? Yeah, close the blinds. What's that? You must close the window blinds. You know how stressful it is when you leave them open. Well, should I? Okay, let's close them. Saved again. Weird. You made it back to your bed. You are safe. Nothing bad happened. You can fight it. You have the strength to overcome it. But you need to understand what you are dealing with. Which is, do you think it's all in your head? No. You sense there is something more. A different truth. You are tired. You need sleep. Close your eyes. Yeah, let's sleep. Okay. Time passes, so it is sleep. Sleep a lot. And game lost me. What's going on? The passage of time seems different here. The arms of the clock are going back and forth. You find it difficult to experience such irrationality. If there is sense to any of this, it's not visible. Next dream. Oh. I am the man in a gas mask, and I ask you this. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back? 2, 1. 1. Again. It's 6. 3. Can't be 11. 5. Your answers ring true. This interaction represents the beginning of our connection. Acknowledge my existence. Okay, let's just stay. Your dream has come to an end. No, I have to wake up. Okay. And dream 1. Did you find the dream unsettling? Do you believe there was more to it? Yeah, there was more to it. You feel something was different in the stream. You felt connected to it. He spoke with great concern. I believe so. Do you think he tried to tell you something? There could be a pattern or meaning in his words. Put your head to work. 1 plus 6 is... Do I really have to? Well, let's just do it. 7 plus 3 is 10. 15. 15. You keep seeing this number. 15. Okay. Ignore. You seem anguished. It is hard for you to fall asleep. You need to check the window again. It will help alleviate your stress. There's no one there. Yeah, there's no one there. You don't know that. It is difficult for you to resist the urge. Yeah, sometimes for me too. You know you should try harder. You can start tomorrow. You can sleep this one time. You are back in your bed in no time. Ignore. It will make you feel better. I mean, you are giving me the option to ignore and keep telling me this. Okay, I'm gonna get up. Okay. Open. And trees gone. You can't see the trees anymore. You are trying to understand why. Could it be a dense fog hindering the view? I don't think so. You are probably right. What? Wait, can you see movement in the distance? Yes, I can actually. In the middle of the window, there's some black. It's coming closer. Shouldn't the fog hide the shape like it hit the trees? Yeah, it should have. You must find the perplexing. You don't know what you are looking at. It appears as if a shadow is bleeding into the fog surrounding it. It's coming closer. It is coming closer. It is slowly growing its presence. The shape is becoming increasingly distinct. It resembles a human. You cannot trust your eyes. No one here. There's no one here besides you. It's only you and your shadow. Close, and he is gone. Did that really happen? If you reason, you'll realize there is unlikely anyone out here. Out there. You must be startled though. Your heart is racing, your breath is shallow, your legs are growing numb. The cold sweat is about to break as your skin turns pale. Do not let it go that far. Try to calm your breathing. Think of something entirely different. Think of the last movie you saw. Try to remember the lyrics of your favorite song. Good. You are starting to stabilize. You are slowly gaining back your strength. You feel shaken and want to return to your bed. It is the only place where you feel safe. But first you must take another look. Do I need to ignore? Yeah, I need a moment. Open, and trees are back. You feel relieved seeing the trees again. You are sure it was only your imagination. It was nothing but a feverish dream. So when I see the trees, I thought I was in like a second story house, but I guess no. We could at the ground floor. Why not? You should return to your bed. Close it. Saved. I don't understand that. You made it back to your bed safely. You are tired and craving for sleep. The morning will come and everything will look brighter and more hopeful. You'll be fine once you get some rest. Time to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let's sleep. A lighthouse. Looking cool. Looking beautiful even. This game looks really good. What's going on? The sound of the waves has a unique quality to it. Can you hear the unexplainable clarity in its character? Can you hear the waves whispering distant words? You don't believe their unnatural sound belongs to this scene. The energy passing through the water comes from somewhere unknown. Yet you find the waves calm and peaceful and still stagnant. You embrace this beautiful harmony. You are breathing slowly and deeply. Maybe I should just breathe slowly. Your body and mind are weightless and free from worry. It's rare to achieve such tranquility. You find it difficult to explain both extremes. Your darkness has overshadowed your light for too long. It wasn't always like this. It doesn't always need to be like this. Next gas mask man comes again. I ask you this, can you bear my silence? I hope you can hear me. Just a moment, sorry. It is difficult for me, it makes me anxious, difficult. What is wrong in my silence? I hear a Morse code. Your silence has the wrong pattern. Your silence is unbalanced. What makes my silence uneven? Your silence has 14 dots. Your silence missed a dot. Yeah, misses a dot. How many dots should my silence hold? 50. 9, 7, 15. It does hold 15 now. I have corrected my silence. Who are you? What do you want from me? I will show you the truth. I will show you what lies behind the veil. I assume the shape of a shadow. So, it was you. I came to your cabin. I will not let you exist in a lie. 15. My silence is now also yours. Follow this newly found connection. Go to the birdhouse. You will find something hidden under the detached roof. Stay. It's over. Dream 2. We have woken up. Is that 15 dots? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. Another strange dream. The man in a gas mask appeared to you, and again, does that seem uncanny to you? No, he's trying to connect with me, so it's not uncanny. You don't consider that strange. Surely you must be at least intrigued. I am intrigued. Sorry. You think he spoke convincingly, but it's hard for you to accept that a dream could hold any truth. Yeah. You consider yourself logical but don't want to rule anything out. You can sense things you can hear or see. This spiritual side of you may follow some secret logic, a logic that has yet to be discovered. You are tired of this recurring conflict in your head. Be that as it may, you can't stop thinking about what he said. Should you go outside and check the birdhouse? Yes. There is likely nothing hidden inside, but you must verify it too. Either way, I was going to check it, right? Even if I said no. Then maybe you can finally sleep. 15. It's going to rain soon. Normally you would love some rain. I do love some rain. The sound has a calming effect on you, yeah. But you don't want to get wet. No, I don't mind it. You better get going before it starts raining. Go outside. Let's see this birdhouse. Oh, you should have worn a coat. I was thinking that. This bitter autumn wind is chilling to the bone, yet you find it refreshing. There is something purifying and healing about the wind. Perhaps the physical sensation on your skin tricks your mind into focusing solely on it. The wind makes you feel more connected with this world. 15. But then again, what the hell are you doing here? It's the middle of the night. Is it? I don't know. You are standing outside catching a cold because you had a dream. Would the same person act like this? I didn't know it was middle of the night. You don't think it matters, do you? Nobody's saying. You don't care whether you are of sound mind or not. All you want is to feel better. You want to wake up feeling calm and content. That's right. You need to find a way to prevent yourself from falling into negative thoughts. It's going to rain soon. You need to get to the birdhouse. Go to the birdhouse. No need to stay there. You are here by the birdhouse. Do you still want to do this? Yes. You're not sure you have a choice? Yeah. I know I don't have a choice. You feel like your hands are tied. Can you see the spot where the ground looks different? No. The ground is bare of leaves and branches. Someone has been here recently. Is it? Maybe the gas mask man? As you realize this, can you feel your heart beating irregularly? I can hear it. Can you feel the sense of dread creeping in? This fear creates a gap in your psyche you can't control. It's overpowering your thoughts and even memories, recoloring and forging them formless, but you must not give in. Try not to lose yourself in your thoughts, not when they are at their darkest, okay? You can feel it coming again. Your breath is turning shallow. Allow your lungs to breathe without you interfering. You must think of something else. Can you remember the color of your friend's eyes? Can you remember their birthday? 15. Good. You feel a sense of relief washing over you. You are safe. 15. You are ready to search the birdhouse. What do you expect to find? Nothing? Anything? You want to believe there's something in the birdhouse? Wouldn't you find it terrifying? Maybe. Would it turn your dream into something more? Yeah, it would. There is only one way to find out. Remove the roof. Yeah, remove it. What do we have? You cannot believe it. You discovered a box hidden in the birdhouse. Ah, there was a box. You must be terrified. You don't understand what this means. Could the man in the assume a physical form? He did say that. You are trying to wrangle this deeply unsettling question, but you struggle to find an explanation. Do you believe it was he who hit the boss? No, I don't believe that. You believe there is a logical explanation, but you need time to understand what has happened. There's a penguin on her shirt. So cute. You find it also very confusing, but that as it may, someone placed the box here recently. Can you feel your sense of security fading away? You might not be here alone after all. This frightening thought is starting to grow in you. Is the box new or can it be old? I don't know. You must be wondering what's inside the box. I am wondering. You should get back inside first. Yeah. Get back to cabin. You are standing at the front of the cabin, which door is unlocked. That's bad. Why will you stop here? Yeah, front door is ajar. You can't remember if you closed the front door. I didn't see that part. You felt so hurriedly that you didn't even remember to take your coat. You were distracted and not thinking straight. It would make sense if you also forgot to close the front door. Yeah, that makes sense. Yet there have been numerous strange occurrences. You don't know what to believe anymore. It all feels so confusing and empty to you. Yeah. Don't let that numbness devour your joy from the things you love. You didn't stop caring. There is something constantly out of sync, like two conchs that never align at the right time. You came here to heal. What did you wish to find? More things to live for? Yeah, not die for. You want to find something new or to revive something old. You understand what you need. It's only a matter of how. You should get inside and see what the box holds. Get inside. No need to hesitate. Well, there was 2 penguins. You made it safely inside. But you are so fixated on the box that everything else around you disappears. I mean, you should look around the cabin. The way you hold the box is effortlessly indicates its light. You are trying to deduce its contents based on its weight. Your thoughts are racing. Violent images are surfacing in your mind. There could be something horrible in the box. We will see. Why would you think of the darkest thing first? Is it easier for you to dwell on such thoughts? Be that as it may, you should open the box. I'm scared of what I'll find. This is the same thing though. You're not giving me an option to say something good, like I wanna look inside the box. Anyways, I'm not sure. Anyone would hesitate in your situation, but you know you can let this slide. You found something at the location indicated by your dream. Yeah. You are trying to comprehend it, but you can't come to a logical conclusion with the information you have got. You need to open the box and see what you can learn. Open the box! And we have darkness. You find a phone inside the box. Oh, phone. Upon closer examination, you notice something unsettling. Isn't that your phone? So... it is my phone, actually. You must be stupefied. The last thing you expected to find was your phone. You must be aware of how unusual this is. How did your phone end up in the box? Maybe I put the phone in the box? Rationalize? How the hell should I know? You are still able to act reasonably after all this bewilderment. Your ability to reason may be the key to unlocking the truth. Try to remember the last time you used your phone. I can't remember. Can you recall when you arrived at this cabin? I can't remember that either. Neither. You have no recollection of how you got to this place. Now that you reflect on it, you don't know where you are. This place is unfamiliar to you. You don't know how long you have been here. Coming to reality, this must be frightening. It should be. Is it possible that you were the one to hide the phone? I'm thinking that's the case. You came here to seek solitude to get your head straight, yeah? Your phone serves as a mirror to the world, filled with violence and hypocrisy. You couldn't look the other way. You needed an exit from all that. You may have decided to resist the temptation by tucking away your phone. Yeah, I was thinking that. Does that sound like something to you? It's possible. You find comfort in this assumption. You are mentally exhausted. What is that ticking clock noise? You are not well. And the night amplifies your thoughts. Everything feels more burdensome and impassable. You need to get some sleep. There could be clarity with the dawn. Stay. Are you still trying to understand how you're... No, I'm... Anyways, let's go sleep. I was trying to open the phone, maybe. Do you find it bizarre? What? When you think of something specific, it tends to manifest in one way or another. You may notice these things only when you pay attention to them. You find it somehow uncanny, but believe there's really nothing else to it. But you have Have you considered there could be something more? A greater truth? Sometimes you feel like you are viewing the world through this thin, transparent veil. You find it hard to believe anything is real. Do you ever find yourself consumed by compulsive thoughts? Thoughts that you don't share with anyone? Thoughts that cause you anxiety and stress? Sometimes even happy memories feel boundless and imperfect without a reason. The veil may not exist after all. It may be your mind trying to protect itself from prolonged stress. Maybe you should seek help. You may be right. The longer it takes, the easier it is to I'm not reading that word. You should think about it. Be that as it may, the best thing for you right now is to get some rest. Close your eyes. Let's see the third dream. That's creepy. What is going on? You are screaming in the darkness, leaning against a cold concrete wall. You are looking at yourself with the eyes of someone else. I don't like that. Abrupt flashes of mindless gore. Your body is shaking and breathing without control. You are attempting to avert your gaze, but you can't tear your eyes away from the grey walls and the grey corners. The saying is, you see flashes of triangular slits on the horizon. It is towering on the black water. Phase is pulse. Brown noise is noise of its triangle. Urgency, disarray, despair, shame, panic. But only briefly. A mere echo of the screams remains. You are furthering away. You are floating to safety. Next dream. Hello, I ask you this. Do you believe in my existence? Should I? No, I don't believe in you. Will you trust my benevolence? No. Will you accept my truth? Yes. If I lead, will you follow? I shouldn't. No. You reject me, yet I am here to assist you. You have been confined for too long. You need to see what's on the other side of the veil. I can show you. The path is concealed within the gallery. Wake up. Oh, that was weird. It was like a... I forgot the word. It looks like you won't be getting any sleep. You can shake the image of the man in the gas mask from your head. Did he mean the gallery in the phone? Do you think he is malevolent? He seems that way. Yeah. You are suspicious of him. You struggle to decide if he exists or not. But could it be he is trying to convey something? He might be trying to help you. You need closure. You need to find clarity in this dissonance. Amid this dissonance. You are tired of temporarily mending your well-being. You want to find something long-lasting. Isn't that the reason you came here? You must make it through the night. Maybe you should listen to the man in the... Maybe he is the only one who can help you. I don't know how. Yeah, you need to step outside the logic. Maybe there's a clue in what he said. You remember him mentioning a gallery? Could it mean... Yeah, I just asked that. It could be worth a look. Pick up the phone. Let's open the phone. 2:15. Yeah, I know there's an achievement for this, so I'm going for it. Are you worried? No. Should I just wait or select the do nothing part? Yeah, let's just wait. I'm going to make this faster in the video. Let's just wait. We need to wait 1 minute to see if the clock goes up by 1. Should be 2:16. Something happening. How curious. A minute has passed, yet the time appears to be frozen. Yeah. It is. And the achievement. Okay, we can continue. Open the phone. There's our cabin, I think. The gallery is already open, which is weird. There's a picture of the cabin you are in. You must have taken this photo upon your arrival, even though you can't remember doing so. Swipe right. Yeah. I always do this in real life. Swipe left. Oh, there's a man. Ah, they are my friends. You remember the day you took this photo? It was an unusually sunny and warm mid-fall day. You all went out to enjoy the sunshine and a few drinks. Later it started pouring like never before. You were all wet and cold but happy at the end of the day. It is a memory to treasure for you. Yeah, it's a good looking photo. You are wondering how your friends are doing. Do you think you have been a good friend? I don't think so. You feel like you have taken your friends for granted. You should call them more frequently. Yeah. What is that sound? Ah, it's raining. Ask them how they are doing more often. Do not let them fade out of your life. You will need them and their laughter. Swipe left. Ah, what is this? You are still struggling to watch photos of her. We know this creature. She passed away. Oh, I should have read that sooner. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You miss her so much that there are no other words to describe it. Do you feel like you let her down? You knew she was old and not well. She's old. She looks like a newborn. You did the right thing by letting her go. Deep down inside you understand and accept this. There will come a day when grief turns into a fond memory. I don't like this picture. Another old mill, huh? You find it somehow familiar. You have seen it near the cabin, yet you cannot remember taking this picture. A sense of dread is starting to build within you as you realize the order of the photos. You took this picture before your dog passed away. That was a dog? This image is months old. There's something creeping in, right? You don't remember when you came here, but you are sure you came here after saying goodbye to your dog. Your head is trying to process this paradox. Yeah, it is weird. Have you been here before? Have you already done all this? Are you trapped in some unnatural cycle? Oof. Everything has been such a blur to you lately. Be that as it may, can you see something strange in this image? No, you find it difficult to discern what you are looking at. Or am I? Zoom in. Yeah, there was something. Didn't scare me. What do you think you saw? And the phone is dead at the same time. There was something in the photo. Yeah, there was something. It wasn't you. You must have taken the photo. You must find the current turn of events terrifying. This is the moment when your logic begins to fail you. The great disorder in your head is spiraling out of control. You can feel it physically pounding your head, attempting to break free. There is no way for you to regain control. You have resisted far too long. Oh, I'm not going to get calmer. You can't hold it any longer. You must surrender to chaos. What do you have to lose? Everything. The things you are holding onto no longer have much value for you. You are deciding for me. Shut up. You are starting to cave in. This amorphous mass of anxiety and stress has grown unbearable. It has physically begun to weigh down on your shoulders. The down could help alleviate some of your burdens, but you can't shoulder them for the night. You must act before you get crushed under all that weight. What should I do? Find the man in a gas mask. You must confront him if he is real. You must cast him away if he is a figment of your imagination. Go to the old mill. Really? After seeing that creature? She got to him? Yeah, let's go, I guess. I can't do anything about this, so the front door is open yet again. Can you remember if you closed it? I think I did. I'm not sure. I did. You can't recall the exact moment. You didn't focus on remembering it. You were anxious earlier when you noticed the door was open. Surely you want to avoid repeating your mistake. So how come the door is open? I may have left it open. Yeah, I may have left it open. You feel that's the most likely explanation, but you can't be sure. It leaves you in a doubt. Suddenly your thoughts are drawn to the strange feeling. Look at your left wrist, right wrist, left. Does your hand feel numb? Sometimes you feel like there's something more than blood coursing through your veins. These thoughts come to you with urgency. You don't know why. Your thoughts are not related to anything concrete. They are just thoughts. Try not to think about it. Instead, set your mind to the old mill. You are bound to find answers there. I am going to get my coat this time, right? Hopefully. She didn't. How strange. You feel more at ease than out of the cabin. Previously, it was the other way around. A drizzling rain has replaced a chilly wind. It's still cold outside, but you don't mind. You are welcome to it. You welcome it, but she's going to get sick, right? Any physical sensation draws you closer to reality. It guides you in the right direction and allows you to breathe more freely. You can feel the gravel beneath your feet more distinctly. What am I saying? A feeling that provides you comfort. A feeling that reassures you of your existence in space. You are here. You are alive. If only you could feel such presence and connection more often. You think it's unfair. You are not a bad person. Why are you being tormented like this? Tormented by whom? You put on a brave face and pretend you are fine. You make sure they don't see how broken you are. But is that strength or quite the opposite? How much of yourself are you willing to keep hidden? Be that as it may, you should get going. This path leads to the old mill. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. What are these trees? No. The old mill lies just behind the ridge. You are almost there. You thought you heard something. I did hear something. It sounded like a branch snapping nearby. A strange feeling comes over you as you realize you are not alone. Take a moment to steady your breath. Try to avoid paying too much attention to the sound of your breathing. Let it come naturally. Trick yourself into thinking something else. You got this. I got this. I can be calm, but... Oh! It's coming closer. Yeah, it is coming closer whether I'm not... Oh, there's not... That's a bear! It's a grizzly bear. You must stay very still. Can you feel a surge of adrenaline kicking in? Your heart is thumping in your chest. Fight or flight, but you can't run. It will be suicidal to start running. You should retrace your steps slowly back. That's good advice actually. You should do that in this situation. But your legs are feeling like jelly. You struggle to move them. You struggle to stand still. She's going to fall down, right? The tension has become intolerable. You must get out of this situation. You want to close your eyes and count to 10. Out of sight, out of mind. Really? Live or die. Throw yourself to a chance. I don't want to do this. Last time, yeah. If that bear is really there, this is the last time I'm closing my eyes. Something is moving. 4, 5. Yeah, growling. And passing. Yeah. Bear just passed right beside me. You are slowly looking at your surroundings, but you can see the bear at home. It didn't see you as a threat. You were defenseless, but it meant you no harm. It looks like you are safe. Ooh. You had never encountered a grizzly before. You feel both shaken and exhilarated by this encounter. Bears have always been meaningful to you in some way. That's... I love bears. They periodically appear in your dreams. I will hope so. Do you believe your dreams are trying to tell you something? I believe so now. You have found a pattern in their appearance. Bears may symbolize a significant change in your life. Be that as it may, you should get going. The old meal is waiting for you just over that ridge. There was a creature though. I don't want to get inside or get near this place. We are here. The night has reached its darkest moment, of course. There is a very little light left. You feel the coldness differently when in darkness. You find it more piercing and desperate. You feel it's unforgiving and somehow more final. You no longer welcome it. The drizzle has soaked your clothes. You are tired and cold. The old mill looks deserted. The unpleasant scent of damp, swollen wood fills your nostrils. You are thinking of turning back, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Who could blame you? You come all this way, but there's nothing here. I'm sure there's such a hard pill to swallow for you. Deep down inside you believe that you will find something here. Oh? Lights? Your heart skips a bit. The old mill comes alive. You are starting to feel dizzy due to the sudden rush of thoughts and emotions. You stand quietly, trying to steady your breath and soothe your head. But there is no way to separate and organize your thoughts. They come like flashes. You can grab them briefly before you realize they are gone. How could anyone navigate their way through such cacophony? Oof. Broken words are spiraling from this chaos into your head. And waiting for you. You feel shaken and at your limit. You must focus all your remaining energy. He is waiting for you in the old mill. Yeah, let's go in. Oh, you are staying at the bottom of the stairs that lead to the old mill. You feel hesitant to take these steps. There is no clarity in the storm inside your head. How could philosophy and spirituality shake hands with logic? Where do you draw the line? For all that you know, these could be the first steps to psychosis, or the last. You wish you could silence the voices in your head, but you can't. They are constantly looking for meaning. They are searching for anything to explain this mad world, or this can't be all that there is. So here you stand at the foot of your mountain. Really? Are you ready to take these steps? I'm ready. Let's go already. The man waiting for you in the old mill, he may hold an explanation. The moment has come. Right back. Sure. Fifth step. You can take stairs without counting the steps. You haven't found a way to ignore this urge. And you are not even sure you'll want to. The number of steps could hold a deeper meaning. There may be a hidden recurring patterns waiting to be revealed. That doesn't make much sense, does it? You feel like conflicted, but you won't stop counting, not now. Okay. 10. You are nearly there with just a few steps remaining. You can feel the cold shiver run repeatedly over your body. You are starting to breathe more constantly, and the light from the mill grows brighter. It carries a sense of relief. It whispers a promise of warmth. It offers you a shelter from this darkness. You are almost at the top. Can we go already? 15 steps. 15 again? If you count the landing, which you always do. 15. Do you think it's yet another sign or a mere coincidence? It has to be a sign. Does it feel like someone is calling you? Can you feel someone holding your hand, leading you here? You found the stairs to the mill mentally draining. Both your body and mind are weary, but you are finally here. The storm is raging on, as are your restless thoughts. There is nothing but this old door between you and the man in a gas mask. For the first time, could there be clarity in chaos? A glimpse of hope? Get excited. And triangle. Ah! Hello. Do not be afraid. I am no longer a mere shadow or a voice in your head. I led you here. I guided your hand with the whispers into your ear. I permitted your dreams and thoughts like ink bleeds into the black water. I was born from silence. 15. I have manifested from the shadow of the grey corner. I am night without a dawn. SOS? Yeah, SOS. Why am I here? What do you want from me? You have sensed something almost tangible in the darkness. You have come so close as you can almost reach out and touch it, but you still don't know what it is. Yet you have heard the waves, whispers of its existence. Listen closely. These waves are born from the pulse of the triangle rift. Yes, the one you have seen in your dreams. It stands on black water behind all this distorting veil. Oh, your search for something more has finally come to an end. You can find the truth you have been craving for. In the end, show you the truth that is good and just. The truth that is concealed by all distorting veil. You are lying, stay quiet, stay quiet. You have sensed there is more than meets the eye. You have known it for a long time. You must look past these things that are holding you here. I've observed your loved ones from the darkness. I've stood in the shadow of the grey corner. I've heard them quietly whisper their prayers. You are causing them heartache. You are a burden to them. That can't be right. They know the weight of the worries you are carrying. Where were they when you needed them most? You shouldn't give them another thought. They are nothing but silhouettes distorted by the great veil. There is no shame in finding comfort in that thought. You need to let them go. You must cut any ties you have left in this world. For the veil's greatest thing was to disguise itself to light. Only then you can plummet into the blackness where the veil cannot exist. Look at my eyes, for they are like knives. And with my gaze I will come to the great veil. I will show you the way. I will break. I will walk across you. The black water. I will help you tear down the veil once and for all. SOS again. I first... Okay. This is so loud. I'm sorry about this. I first came to you in your dreams. Now accept me in the flesh. Look at your hands. Lower your gaze. You have poison coursing through your veins. The cancer that stops you from seeing and sensing what is real. It has deceived you with false things to keep you tamed and content. But in the dark, you have started to sense its presence. It is difficult to turn away from love, joy, and happiness. It is hard to close your eyes for the last light. But now that this light I speak of... Oh, sorry about this. I speak of is artificial and false. And because of the nature of things, you must bleed. Or, with my eyes, I will release the poison out of you. Hesitate? You are thinking of your loved ones. Hesitate. Let go of them. No, hesitate. I don't want to die. Let go of the ties that keep you here. Let go of their memory. You are scared. Don't be afraid. I will wash away your fear in the darkness. Take my hand and follow me. SOS. Resist as long as possible. Well, we did resist and we can't anymore. Clarity. Oh, no, no pain, no doubt, coldness, no warmth, sense of calm, follow. Let go of the discord, let go of the worries. Yeah, worries first, I guess. Ooh, that was loud. Leave all the woe to the other side of the veil. Breathe slowly. Listen. Can you hear it? Waves. And I'm back. Sorry for the cut in the video. What had to happen? And let's continue. Can you hear the dishonest drowning in the sea? Can you hear it sinking in the beautiful brown noise? Brown noise? Yeah, let's listen to the sea. What is it talking about, brown noise? There is no false light where the water begins. Ah. Okay. Ah, calmness. That's the... Oh, down? Or what is even that? Looks like horns. Oh, something is rising. Now it resembles the sun. Resembles the sun, I guess. Oh, but what is a triangle? Wow. Just wow. What can I say? What can I even say? Well, I can only hope that something good happened to our character, other than dying. She did die, right? I didn't. Oh, everything is gone, other than triangle, and now it's gone too. So I didn't get it right, get it wrong, right? Our character did die. Can you hear me? Something is happening. The pyramid has risen from the surface of the black water. It is slowly rotating in the air. Its base is turning into a face, and its face is turning into a base. Okay, a new truth has emerged. Is it too late? Please help me. I realize the truth has an ever shifting nature. Can you hear me? I will repeat myself. Ever shifting nature. Can you hear me again? I will scream into the black water. The truth has ever shifting nature. I don't know what becomes of me. Help me. God damn. Not. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What happened? Is the game done? Hey there. Is this the dev? Thank you for playing. Yeah, it is the dev. And game is done. I did like it. Enjoy it. That's a relief. Thanks. A year to create this game. I can't believe that. Games took a lot of time. Rewriting the dialogue and recreating the art. Art is perfect. The main thing I like about this game is art, and it was perfect. And the noises too, music, and such as. I did 5 things for once to stick. It is not a very sustainable way to create games. Yeah, I did watch some dev logs. But with this game, I felt I could spend more time refining the smaller details. I always approach this project more as an art than a game. I believe that too. Provoking and mature tale of the human psyche was tough. I had to constantly put myself in a dark place to bring this work into existence. Well, thank you for your work. Yet at the same time, this project was a labor of love. I'm very proud of how it turned out. I want to thank my wife, Jenny. Okay. Reko and Minja. Okay. Sharing and dating is always a pleasure. And huge thanks to you all encouraging me. Well, I do agree with this encouraging the more indie devs. So I wish to buy their game. Even I have to say I did buy this game on a sale, but I kinda wish that I paid the full price now. And before you go, would you consider dropping a review? Yeah, sure. Thank you. That will help so much with the exposure. Okay. Okay then. Thank you for the game. And that's it for this game. We are done. We got all the achievement, but that's not important. What important is that art. Alright, I am going to stop talking now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.